Good morning. We're going to talk about Module 8. This is about the hip-hop education. Hip-hop education is educational research using the elements of hip-hop culture, rap, turntablism, breakdancing, graffiti, knowledge of self, fashion, and language. Many teachers of young children are kind of apprehensive about using this because they simply see it as rap music, modern rap music, being very explicit, sexually explicit, and language explicit. But they're finding out throughout the United States that this is actually helping children learn faster. It can be used to help memorize math equations, rules of punctuation, historical facts, and rarely can be tied to African American culture. We also talked about how it's got meanings and identities in reference to work, explored the complex relationships that young people develop with hip-hop. Text and language and hip-hop aesthetics form a reference to work that consider the situation of ways of being that are salient to hip-hop. Students learn very differently. And so if you can find something that works for a student to help them excel in school, no matter whether, again, they're white, pink, black, or purple, and it's hip-hop, put it to use. This also helps build character, strength, mindsets, social, emotional intelligence, improvisation, curiosity, optimism, and grit. It requires no formal training, no computer programming. It makes these kids use their imaginations, their thought processes. It helps their memories. They have what they call STEM, which is science and technology, engineering, and mathematics. And they have some hip-hop ed, STEM, which is where hip-hop education originated from. It was an online program, and then it became a nonprofit organization. Hip-hop ed STEM aims to engage and prepare increasing amount of youth and careers in the STEM fields. It promotes cultural relevance, a deeper learning. Then they have hip-hop education literacy program, or HELP, which is a monthly subscription that helps teachers with literacy instruction, gives them lesson plans, ideas on how to do things, how to, include hip-hop in their daily planning. It also kind of gives them an example. It kind of gives them a motivational quote along with a motivational question, a group builder type of thing. We have Trials of Hip Hop of the Educator, which is a blog for teachers to share their struggles and their wins with each other about the hip hop education. And, it's always good to have another ear to talk to and see, hey, get an idea about this or about that. And we talked about Hip Hop Schoolhouse, which is more lesson plans on how to teach these series to youth and get them engaged. There's Hip Hop 101. Hip Hop Saves Life, which is writing a song to their hero and creating a music video and sending it to their hero, which I found is really amazing. And I think more people, and not just kids, need to do that. Everybody needs to know that, they're looked up to and that they have a reason to keep doing their jobs, especially those in the medical fields, firefighters and police. We talked about the critical race theory, which was the view that the race is, instead of being biologically grounded and neutral, it's socially constructed. As a socially constructed concept functions as means to maintain the interest of the white population that created it. Recognizes that racism is ingrained in the system of the American public. We talked about storytelling, which when you're writing hip hop or you're writing raps, poems, that's a form of storytelling. So you're whether it's your personal story or you're writing a story about math problems, historical facts, you're still telling some sort of story. So you need to get better at that. You need to learn how to do that. Kids kind of gotten away from a lot of that nowadays. And I think that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.